Gang, the Stay Trashy Tour is coming to a city near you. Stand-up comedy, plus we play a little AYG with the crowd.
Shows are selling out, and you can get your tickets at rugarbage.com. See you there.
Welcome to another exciting edition of Are You Garbage? The show where you find out if your favorite comedians are classy individuals or absolute trash. Now, here are your hosts, Kevin Ryan and H. Foley.
Hey, everybody out there. Welcome back to everybody's new favorite podcast. This is Are You Garbage?
Oh, yeah.
It's that little show we sit down with your favorite comedians and we find out if they grow to be classy.
Yeah.
Or if they're just a big old piece of trash. I'm your host, H. Foley, coming at you on a rainy day out back here at Tootie's in the new edition. She's over at the chiropractor getting her back blown out.
Okay, good for her.
Okay, my co-host is coming at you from right next to me. He is the CEO of Are You Garbage, heading down to the shore in a couple of days to reclaim the title of Mr. Neptune 2005.
Yeah.
Look for him on the boardwalk. Be the guy with a Sam's Pizza in his mouth. Give it up for KJ, Kevin James Ryan.
What's up, gang? Thanks for tuning in. As always, please make sure you rate, review, subscribe on iTunes. Full video available on YouTube. As you know, those numbers are cooking, baby.
Woo-wee.
And obviously, the greatest website of all time, www.patreon.com/areyougarbage. It's a fucking party over there. We just hit 10,000 patrons. Check it the fuck
can't
out.
thank you enough, gang. We love you to death. And speaking of loving you to death, how about a nice quick shout-out to our producer extraordinaire, the Magic Man, makes us all look good. Give it up for Toby T-Bone McMuffin over there. Toby McMullin, everybody.
Hey, what up, boys?
What up, T-Bone?
Hey, we got a guy in here at the top of his game. Came in here sweating,
I
looking
know.
real nice,
Hey,
dude.
dude, you got a little poof going on there. I wouldn't be throwing shade.
I wasn't throwing
You
shade.
got a little bird's nest up there.
Well, you got to give people the real feel.
That hair looks like it's attached to your headphones.
Need a little Tresemme over there for this fucking humidity.
Ooh la la. Ay caramba.
Little frizzies. Gang, we couldn't be more excited to have our incredibly, and I mean incredibly special guest here with us again today. He's fucking family at this point. Met him
Yeah.
on a million times. You know him, you love him. Got a brand new special coming out on a major streaming platform out right now. Soup to nuts. Give it up for Mark Norman, everybody.
Hey!
Look at that.
Normando.
How
Good
was
to be
that?
here. That was amazing. And can we call this garbage anymore? This place is sweet.
This is new money, baby.
Yeah, this is crib.
Got this all at Rena Center.
Yeah, they're gonna come and take it so shortly. This is what happens when dirtbags hit the lottery: is they get a full-size knight of armor.
Yeah, you get an R2-D2 bar. You know, the top opens up.
I tried. They wouldn't let me do it.
Remember when an arcade game was the peak?
Ah.
Oh!
What are you talking? That's
Did you not see that?
I didn't even see it.
That's my dude. That is my claim to fame. I cannot believe I actually own an arcade machine.
Wow,
Gotta
that's
find
incredible.
$5,000 to fix it.
Yeah,
I feel
yeah,
like at our age level, the movie Big was the
Yes.
pinnacle of luxury.
that
Oh.
trampoline indoors.
Oh, my
was there
God.
anything better than that?
Bunk bed, skateboarding on the hardwood,
Uh-huh.
He was
fucking a weird lady.
Coke machine.
Yeah.
Was
that's-
all right.
That was my name in college.
Yeah, the only thing about that apartment in Big, I would be scared you'd fall out the window with that
Right.
trampoline, those big windows.
Good
Yeah, the
What do you
floor to
think that
ceiling.
joint's going for these days? Holy shit.
That's got to be Soho or Tribeca.
Yeah, it was like a huge loft, right? A huge
Huge.
loft.
Oh, yeah.
That's got to be about $80,000 a month.
Easy.
Easy.
Talk about a real come up. That first night he was in that fucking shithole when they were shooting each other outside.
Oh,
Before he
yeah.
got the job.
Right.
Yeah, shout out to Big. That was an all right movie.
Great
man.
movie. That
I
was
like-
back when you could get laid. Like, because now that would be a big old controversy.
Oh, sure.
The 14-year-old fucking the lady.
That was hot, though. As a kid who was like
Oh.
8, I was like, I got to change.
He didn't bang her, though. Remember, she stayed on the top bunk.
No, they fuck.
Do they?
I
oh,
pull it
yeah,
up.
later on when he stays at her place.
I
Oh,
feel
maybe.
like.
She was a real
I
cougar,
think
that
she
one.
took control.
Do they bang in big? Oh,
there
it's all Big Bang stuff. A great show as well.
you go.
Buddy, good to see you.
Yeah, man.
Hey, good to
You
be
were out
here.
there on the road. You were doing the old
You're all over the place.
Fully
You're running
loaded?
and gunning.
I'm hurting, man. We did Fully Loaded. I did some gigs in Boston. Then I flew to Theo's Pod. Then I did Zany's in Nashville. Then I got back yesterday and did 4 shows at the Cellar.
Are you ever going to throw it in low gear? Not even neutral. Are you ever going to just be like, I don't need to be in 9 states in one
about to
week?
kick off a European tour. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I can't stop. I mean, why stop now? We're young, we're gay, we're running around. We got all the energy.
This guy's amping me up. I'm in.
Yeah.
Let's go do a show.
Do you do anything cultural when you're over there in Europe?
Oh, yeah, I'm going to bring the lady, and we're going to really find all the American restaurants, see if they're different. Hit the KFC, hit the McDonald's. I got to tell you, you lose weight in Europe. They don't have the preservatives and the queefs and
the portions
jizz.
are different.
Yes.
It's not like 5 plates. It's very small and modest. Yeah. And
Totally.
you can have fun. You can eat a bunch and still drink, but you
Still
come back,
drink?
I'm like, I didn't put on 50 pounds. I feel all right.
I know.
Sounds lame to me. I'll tell you that.
We got a lot of poison. The poison makes it good, but it ain't good for you.
Will you try to order in the language of the country you're in, or will you will?
Yeah, that's fun. You do the weird accent. You're saying English words, but with a Spanish
Sure,
accent.
a little bit of flair on them.
Like a hamburger.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you
But
speak anything? Can you get
You got a
anything
little
out?
French in you.
I grew up. I'm from New
Ah,
Orleans,
that's right.
which is like everybody's a little French there. It's like being Jewish in New York, But
Mazel.
yeah, but I got a little bit. It's fading. It's fading fast. My parents put me in French immersion, which is where you learn math in French, science.
Is that dip you in mayo? What is that?
It's beer battered.
Yeah.
Wait, what's French immersion?
That's where you learn everything. You immerse.
It's like a French school.
Yeah.
Really?
But it was half French, and it was a public school. So it was half of these nerdy French kids and then, like, street kids.
Wait, that's where you went to high school?
No, that was grade school.
Really?
So I started in kindergarten learning French.
No shit. You went to a French elementary school?
Half French, half urban. Yeah, noir.
Holy shit, that's a fucking...
Yeah,
That's wild.
He's
Yeah.
got a wild.
Did you have kickball and shit like that?
Yeah, we had everything. I mean, recess, it went back to,
You were in New Orleans.
Yeah.
You weren't in Paris.
Yeah, it was a mix. We
Yeah.
all mixed together.
Playing
It was-
tennis on grass courts or anything like that.
Yeah. Drinking mint juleps, seersucker, the whole thing. But I had to get out. It was too French.
Okay.
I didn't know that. And they sent you to a regular elementary school.
No, I just went to the black side.
What do you mean? In the school?
It was half. The school itself was half and half.
Yeah, you could do French immersion, you could just do regular.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Whoa.
So I went to regular.
No kidding.
Yeah, it sucked.
Man, those French kids must have been tortured.
Oh, man. But the girls were real whores. Early. I mean, the armpit hair sucked, but they were like, 6 years old smoking.
We wanted to ask you, you got the house now,
Yeah.
right?
Kind of.
Kind of.
Sure. You said the lady was really taking charge as far as putting together. Are you living in there now?
No.
You're not there.
It's a money pit. It's all demo, and all these cum-guzzling Nazis come in there. They got an engineer. Everybody's got a goddamn clipboard.
There's 15 guys. You
Yeah.
think you're hiring one guy. That guy needs a guy. Everybody's got a guy.
You got to have some scumbag from the DOB with a phone on his belt. He's got to come in and go, oh, this is all got to go. This is all unsafe. We got to tear all this shit down. You're like, come on, man. And luckily my contract is like this Irish guy from Queens. He's like, oh, fuck this pussy. We're going to do it how we do it, And then
He went to Italian immersion school, apparently.
I can't do accents. Thank you very much. But so he's like, don't worry. We'll just work around him. We'll just tell him it's going to be fine.
What are you
Man,
planning?
this place is going to fall down in a couple of
there's
weeks.
No doubt about it.
Do you have anything that you're putting in that's like special?
Are you excited about, like, hey, listen, babe, you can decorate the whole thing. I just want this one.
Yes. I have there's a cellar in this thing. I'm talking medieval shit, with the arched brick,
Nice.
cement floor, dead rat, cobweb. And she's like, I'm never coming down here. And I said, good, I'm going to take it. And I'm going to put a fucking twister mat down there. I'm going to get a couple of weights, pull-up bar. I'm going full commando.
Really?
Are you going to
yeah.
make it nice, or are you going to leave it as is and just kind of real bare bones, kind of that's your dojo type thing?
No, I'm going to make it nice. I'm going to try to make it like, get a couple neon bar signs and a cool rug.
I love how that's nice for him.
Yeah.
Michelob Ultra, what do you think?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe
a
a
little bit of a
pool
man
table.
cave, for
Yeah.
lack of a cornier word.
Yeah, a little bit. I try not to use that term.
I know, it's bad.
But yeah, that's gonna be my spot. I'll put some mics down there. One of those weird blow up balls that you can do sit ups on.
Okay.
You
You're an odd guy, man.
gotta have your space.
How about a section on a big screen TV?
Yeah.
Oh, we'll get that too.
What about
Jukebox?
What about in the kitchen? You said she was handled, but are you doing like
You're doing the nice stuff.
like
You're doing
Vikings,
the stainless steel stuff, because this is like
Sub-Zs?
your big purchase.
Big house.
This is where you're landing probably forever, knowing you.
Probably live-in house, couple of Rugrats, but she's going all in with the color swatches and that. She's working on handles, doorknobs, light fixtures, sconces. What the fuck's a sconce?
That's what they start getting you when you start talking about what the
hardware. What color
I know.
the screws are.
I know. I'm terrified. The island does it have a wine cooler or not? I'm like, oh god, it just cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
That's got to be a couple of bucks.
All right.
Over there.
But yeah, this is gonna be tough. But that's why it's taking so long. It's been a year and a half. We're supposed to be in.
Is there a deadline?
9 months ago?
Is there a finish line in sight? They're kicking around.
It keeps moving back.
Sure.
They keep saying, "Hey, by August," and then that's not gonna happen. Hey, by Thanksgiving. So now we're at Christmas. So I'd love to get a tree in that bitch.
Ooh, that
Could
would
you
be
sleep
nice.
in there now or no?
No, there's no plumbing.
Jammed up.
Yeah. There's already a squatter in there. You know, it's like not done.
Huh.
Wait, is there really a squatter in there?
There was.
No shit.
Yeah, the guy called me. He's like, I just kicked out a dude. He was doing heroin in the cellar. I said, that's my man cave.
See if he wants to hang out.
Yeah.
Get off my ad ball.
You already got buddies in the neighborhood. Look at you.
Right.
Do you ever go over there and just stay at walk through and like, oh, this is mine, this is crazy?
Completely, all the time.
You
I
just
can't
be
believe
really
it.
like, fuck, I finally achieved this. That's
Yeah.
wild.
And there's
to
something.
own something, anything.
Or
in
are
New
you
York.
walking around
Exactly.
like, fuck, what's this costing
No.
me?
That's 10 G's. That's 5 G's.
It's kind of nice knowing it's not done because it's all up. You know, it's
a good
all
point.
hope right now. So I like this part. It's like the vacation. Once you're at the vacation, you're in Hawaii going, I still hate me. You know,
Sure.
I'm in Hawaii, but I
You still
suck.
have hope. You still have, oh my God, what it could be.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm dreaming. I'm walking around in there. And
You
it's like,
think you'll be a different you once
Yes,
that's done.
yes.
You'll be like, I'll be the guy in my, who has sconces and does ab workouts in his man cave or whatever.
Right.
You
But
gonna
I'll
get the paper delivered? You gonna start getting the Times?
bring in the Times. I'm going to give Girl Scouts money. I can't wait to be part of a neighborhood.
Really? Look
Yeah.
at you.
I'm going to join the neighborhood watch,
Steal from the bodegas.
Yeah. You name it.
In the bathroom, are you getting his and her sinks?
Well, we got this. The place is pretty big, so she's gonna have her own bathroom, which I love. 'Cause
Really?
She uses my toothpaste. This is my lady for you. I don't want to make this. We don't have to turn this into The View. But she does a thing where she'll use all the toothpaste, and then I have hidden toothpaste because she won't go out and buy it. So I'll go buy the toothpaste, and then she just uses all mine. Mm-hmm. Is this weird?
No, I kind of do the same thing.
Okay.
Because I had to do it today. I was out of what's at the sink, right? And it's
Yeah.
my stuff. I have my stuff at the sink that I use. And then I have to once that's low, it doesn't get replaced, so I'll start using the stuff I take on the road. Like I have
Yeah,
a little
I
one
did
I
the
take
same
on the road.
thing.
So I go to that and I go, all right, here's my little head stash that no one knows
Yes,
about.
Yeah. Now she finds a stash.
Oh,
Now she's
yeah.
in your Dob kit going through all the shit, and she's like, what's the Blue Chew for? And you go, don't worry about that. But,
I got heart trouble.
Yeah. I got to thin my blood. But
My ankles are swelling up on the flights.
But yeah, so I can't wait to have my own bathroom, but I'm going to lock her out.
I'm kind of very much the same. I like my own stuff very kind of just the way I like it, without
Yes.
people intruding on my stuff.
She did this one the other day. She threw out my towel. I have a gross towel, and she threw it
do
out.
I.
And I go, what am I going to use now? And she's like, well, that towel had to go. And I'm like,
But
well,
there's no replacement.
yeah, that was the towel.
Uh-huh.
So she doesn't get a new towel, so I got to get a new towel.
What is your what? So that was really your only towel at the house?
I had one towel. I'm a minimalist.
Jesus,
This guy's bare bones, man.
And it was black, too, so who knows was on that thing, Because a white towel, you can see all
You at
the
least
shit.
see the smudges.
I
yeah.
figured when you guys got married and you guys moved in, that she would have went and got a set of towels and stuff
I
like that.
thought women just had that program, but she's different, this gal.
And I was going to ask you, you're not taking your toothbrush out of your shaving kit, your travel bag. There's a travel toothbrush and your regular toothbrush, right?
Yeah, but I still have the regular one hidden because she'll use it when she loses hers.
The toothpaste.
I only
or the
have
toothbrush?
one toothbrush.
Wait, you have a toothbrush for the road and the house?
No, I only have one.
Really?
Wait, one?
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
How do you do that?
What do you mean?
So you have to keep
You're
alternating.
packing like a dickhead? No, I can walk out that door in 5 seconds.
Same.
So can
Yeah.
you're acting like it's a rifle or something. It's a fucking toothbrush.
You got 2 toothbrushes, right, Toby?
No.
Well, you don't do the road, really.
Yeah, he comes out
Comes with
us.
us.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
lives all
yeah.
the time.
Really?
yeah, I open all the shows.
You only got one. That's
Well,
nuts.
I don't bring it because I just get one from the lobby at the hotel.
Oh, that's right.
What? Those toothbrushes stink.
Yeah, but they're
do.
right there.
You can't clean a shoe with that thing.
He also brushes his teeth in the kitchen sink most of the time.
Oh, you're that guy, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, when
We're
you're
at,
taking...
we're at Airbnbs a lot, and there's 5 or 6 of us. We travel heavy on the road. We
okay.
take a crew out, and
What
a
were you
lot of
gonna
times
say?
before the show, the bathrooms are occupied with 6 people getting ready
Oh,
to go to
okay.
the show.
But not at home.
No,
You're
no.
spitting on the dishes.
No, not at home. But when you're in there taking your Jurassic Park shits, I got to go somewhere.
I'm on the Ozempics. What do you want?
Wait, you're on Ozem?
He is.
I am.
Oh,
you
you
think
are.
he's on Ozempic?
I don't know. I'm confused. You're on the Ozem?
He was
I'm on
400
the
pounds
Ozempic,
this morning.
baby.
Oh.
Just took my I took my 6th shot today.
Rocky Road.
Wow.
Yeah. Got my new pen ready to go.
Right here in the thigh.
You go thigh, stomach, arm.
3 a day?
For a man of his size?
Yeah. You never
Better need
know.
a bigger boat.
You need an elephant gun.
Going through it like a box of crayons.
I've never seen a man take 4 barrels.
I'm still eating.
You got to hit him with one of those.
Rigatoni in me.
Wow, man.
Yeah, I'm on the Ozempics.
Good for you, man.
Thanks,
Doing great.
pal.
He's doing great. Very
Yeah,
happy.
feels good.
I mean, I don't want to make this sad, but do you feel a little shame? You know, in the 80s, you had to just lose the weight. Now we can just take one of these needles
No,
to the
feel
groin.
shame about it. No, I started to feel bad. Like I started to not physically not feel well.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
It makes you nauseous.
No. I'm saying before that.
Of course.
Before I was taking the Ozempic, I
Oh.
was getting so fat and so bloated that I was just starting to not feel well, and that's the first time that really ever happened
Oh, really?
in my career as a fat pig.
Wow, because we've been talking about it.
We have a monthly meeting where everybody airs their grievances.
Now you just you bend over and this and that, and everything hurts. So now that the weight's starting to go down a little bit, I feel 100%
You
better.
look better.
He
Thank
does.
you.
He's down a good clip. Yeah.
Thank you.
What about the cigs?
Not that many heaters,
Okay.
that much, and we're not drinking that much.
Yeah, we're kind of
The endocrinologist said that it kind of takes, the want to booze away a little bit.
the road's tough. Obviously, the food
Sure.
and the food and the booze.
Yeah.
Especially that we do the road night. We do 3 nights, 3 cities.
Oh,
so
wow.
that's really running and gunning. So it's
Yeah.
like you're not even at a hotel for the weekend of I can try to make
Totally.
a better decision.
Wait, I should feel guilty? Like I'm cheating? Am I cheating?
I don't say
I'm
you're
juicing.
cheating.
You're juicing.
You're juicing.
There's an
I'm
asterisk
juicing.
next to your name.
Sure.
Yeah.
Which I'm happy about because you're at least you're alive.
It's a good thing.
Sure. I'll tell you what does suck about it is I love to eat.
You don't say.
I know.
Wait, what?
No,
Box of cookies on the table.
that's all those Ozempic pens. Help yourself to one if you want one. Sit down with a rigatoni alla vodka, some garlic bread, mozzarella sticks, French fries, the whole little thing.
Sure.
And sit and watch Seinfeld for 4
Oh,
hours.
That's the luxury.
That you can't do it. You start feeling sick after half a dish.
Wow.
Yeah,
Have
it's
you thought
good.
about pushing through and just eating through the six?
I tried.
redlining it?
I was,
Yeah.
I was-
Not shifting gears.
Yeah. Burn it out.
I tried for I think after the first week I tried to really eat a full thing and I couldn't do it.
Oh, wow. So
Just
it
goes
works.
away. Oh yeah, it
Yeah,
works.
no, it really works.
Side effects?
I've been having real bad heartburn.
Oh, no.
I don't know if that's a thing.
And a bit of an attitude.
I can't get it up.
Grabbing at pigeons in the streets trying to eat them.
All right. Well, shit.
Yeah.
Good to have you back. We missed you.
Thank you,
This
buddy.
is the
I
Foley
appreciate
2.0 we have right now.
This is the least amount of breathing I've heard on this thing.
that. Get your headphones cut off. This episode is brought to you by BetterHelp. Mm-hmm. Gang, I've been losing it.
Guys going bonkers.
Yeah, I've been
Even
going
more than
bonkos.
ever.
More than ever. I'll be honest with you. More than ever. I'm losing it right now.
He was just next to us before we started recording, Googling not good stuff.
Yeah. I'm falling apart. But you know what I did?
What?
I told you a couple weeks ago, reached out BetterHelp.
I know.
Back and forth a little bit.
You got to jump in, baby.
Talk to somebody, and even just that, it started to feel better. It started to
does.
help. Gang, if you're dealing with something, reach out to BetterHelp. Talk therapy is very important. You can do it from the privacy of your own home. You don't got to go to an office. You can do text. You can do chat. You could do anything, they got you covered. And if you don't have a specialist in your area, they could set you up with a licensed therapist. It's good stuff.
Gang, if you got the pressures building up, hit that release valve a little bit. Just reach out to them. Say, hit me up. Let therapy be your map with BetterHelp, baby. Visit BetterHelp.com/garbage today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/garbage, baby. Do it. The link's in the description. Click it and take control of your life. Do it.
Okay, let's talk about Pretty Litter.
Oh, baby.
Not only a spokesman, client.
Player president over here.
Buddy, got it in the litter box right now. The bird's away. I've been having to use it and deal with it. It's fantastic. It gives you a little flexibility.
Yeah.
Because it's real good stuff. It's not the crap that they use to throw on the school floor when Kevin hurls in the lunchroom.
It was chili day.
This is high-tech stuff. Here's the cool thing. If there's anything going on with the cat, the crystals turn different colors.
They'll give you the heads up.
To let you know, I tried it out. Rainbow.
With different colored crystals, like the big man said, pointing to problems like UTIs, kidney issues, and more. You can easily keep track of your cat's health and act at the very first sign of illness.
Of course.
With the pet, you don't know. You can't ask them. You can't be like, hey, is your tummy hurt? You got a headache? You hungover? Whatever. You got to you got to be sifting through her poop and stuff. This key lets you be hands-free a little bit.
That actually happened to us. That her pee was a funny color, and we
tasted weird.
Need a lime. Saw a little something that was concerning. We took her to the vet. Turns out she has a little thing in her urine.
Okay.
So we had to put her on special food. Little urinary tract situation.
Okay.
Special food and some supplements.
Okay, that's great. There you go. You get ahead of it. Pretty Litter has the best litter you can use. You'll
probably
love it.
save me $2-3 grand.
I know. Go to prettylitter.com/garbage and use the code garbage to save 20% off your first order, gang. That's prettylitter.com/garbage. Code garbage to save 20% off your first order. prettylitter.com/garbage. Code garbage. Terms and conditions apply. See site for details. Do it.
All right, let's do some cues
Yeah, let's get into some questions, guys. As you know, when you join the old Patreon over there, we will answer your garbage question on the air. It's just the best way to do it. We get a lot of requests, emails, DMs, the whole 9 yards, but Patreon gets first crack at it because they're the homies. This one I've never even fucking thought of in all the years we've been doing the show, and it's rightfully so. You just got married as well. This is from Thomas. How much tongue was in your wedding kiss?
Oh, that's fucking
That's a
genius.
great fucking question.
Did you go for it?
Did you go heavy?
I did. I should say, I don't know how bad this is. I was on shrooms at the altar because that's an awkward moment. You're married.
Yes.
Yeah, and there's a bunch of comics there. I felt weird, so I popped a couple of caps.
Takes the edge off.
Exactly.
Just a little microdose.
Just a micro.
You weren't blasting off in outer space.
No, I mean, at one point she looked like Artie Lang, but I just, I took the edge off, and I think I did a couple spears. The little,
just to get in there, crack the door.
Yeah.
You breached the entry.
Exactly. I basically rim jobbed her mouth.
Okay.
Just a couple of dill spears.
I think I did a little. I've been to a couple. Yeah, I definitely did a little, nice, respectable amount of tongue. I've been to somewhere like they fucking.
Oh,
yeah.
You're at like an Elks Lodge or something, and they just go at it. You're
Yeah.
like, what the fuck?
That's wild. And
Going
this-
to town.
Sometimes there's an ass grab. in
Yeah,
there.
the bend down and an ass grab.
Yeah.
I don't know if we asked you the last time you were here. Well, I think it was before you got married.
It was right before we got married.
Did you do the Did you do any like the old things that they used to do at weddings? Like, did you do the garter belt, where the
No.
best man takes the garter belt? Did she throw the bouquet?
I never got that one. I always thought it was creepy. She threw the bouquet.
She threw the bouquet.
That's normal.
With
That's
the dad pulling that shit
Who
down.
did it?
The dad.
Yeah. I think
No.
it was the dad,
I thought it was the
not?
best man
Yeah,
did
it's
it.
like the best man or
Best
something.
man.
Which is like perverse, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then somebody throws that over or something like that.
Yeah.
I remember, I think my stepdad had one hanging from his
Yes.
rearview mirror.
Dude, every one of my older cousins had one of them hanging from an IROC Z in the 80s from some wedding they were
It's
at.
a big deal. You got to sniff it.
I would touch it when I was by myself.
Yeah.
What do you got on that, T-Bone?
The groom will remove the garter from underneath the bride's gown with hands or teeth. Gross.
Whoa.
And toss it into the crowd. The garter is similar to the bouquet toss. The bachelor that catches the garter is believed to be married next.
That's what it is. It's for the guy. And
Yeah,
the bouquet's for the
I
gal.
remember-
I remember other dudes
Yeah,
doing it.
other
do
dudes
too.
doing it. Or putting it back on her or something
At
like
a
that.
wedding where the bride had a tongue ring, maybe. Jesus Christ.
You know what's a bad sign in a wedding is kegs.
What the fuck?
I was at a wedding once in Louisiana, and they had
I've
a
been
couple
there,
of
dude.
kegs.
Yeah. I went
was
to one in
tough.
Philly. Yeah, it was real, and it was August, and it was outside. It was so hot. And dude, but you were just like, I just want a cold beer. Like,
I know.
after this, and you get in there, and it's just sitting in, it's like lukewarm water and shit because the ice is melted.
Yeah.
Oh, tough
Dude,
look.
I haven't seen a keg of beer in 25 years. That's
A
crazy.
keg's a good. Normally, you show up somewhere, you see a keg, you're like, this is going to be a good time.
Totally.
I love a keg.
But at a wedding, you're like, this won't last. This marriage is doomed. Or when you got to make your own, it's like the plastic vodka handle with like Cokes, and you got to do it yourself.
They're all flat
Oh,
and
the
stuff.
open
Yeah.
Oh, that's called a wide open bar.
Yeah. There's a squirt back there, bottle of squirt.
Yeah, exactly. It's all flat.
Ooh, a little Fresca.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, that's tough.
Did you do the open bar? You did the open bar, I assume?
Wide open,
Love it.
very
Soup to
fun.
nuts.
And we
Just
had,
asking.
top to bottom, we had like 8 bar stations, so you couldn't miss.
That's
Nice.
like that's.
Didn't have anybody waiting.
No waiting, and we had a raw bar. If you want to talk bars. So we had the oyster shuck guy. You know, it's Louisiana, so we
Yeah.
got to dig into the seafood.
Down
You had
home,
the
baby.
shrimp, the oyster, the crawdads. We had it all.
No
So
kidding.
everybody's fingers smelled.
You gotta love when a booze bag throws a party because they're like, everybody's got to be able to get a drink at all
Yes,
times. I don't want
yes.
any jam up. You go to because sometimes you go to a wedding where that's not important to the people, and you're like, it's like an afterthought. I'm like,
Oh.
we're only here to get fucked up.
Yeah.
I don't really
Exactly.
care that you got married.
Yeah.
Give me the booze.
When there's that 1 or 2 bars and the line is fucking out the door.
Oh, the worst.
It's like a Walmart the Friday after Thanksgiving. It's a tough look.
It's Black Friday.
Yeah, you're waiting fucking an hour to get a fucking drink.
Yeah, because
And then they start busting your balls like you can only get one. and you can't-
Yes.
Get the fuck out of here.
You know, you got to drop that Finsky in there.
You
Of
gotta hit
course.
them heavy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, first time. I make sure you got to be rude with it the
Yeah,
first time to show 'em.
Of course.
Full Costanza, paper money. You know.
Did you do a brunch the next day?
Yeah, I didn't make it.
Really?
I mean, I was so banged up. The mushrooms, the booze, the dancing.
And was that cool? Hey, listen, I'm not going to make it.
Yeah, it was
She
kind of.
went. That's okay.
It was a lady thing, and then I hit him for lunch. I met him for lunch,
Nice.
but the brunch was at like 9. Come on.
Was everybody there? Or was it just the girls?
It was mostly the gals and a couple of gays.
nice. Well, that's good.
Yeah, it was.
So
all
that
right.
shows she's cool.
Yeah, she was super cool. She got it. We didn't even bang the wedding night because I was so wrecked.
Yeah, me too.
Really?
I called my wife a bitch. I was told the next morning. I said, "Get your hands off me, you bitch."
That's a beautiful start.
Hey, it can only go up from there. You know what I mean?
That's true.
Lean over, you're calling me.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do.
I don't know. Do I hit her, man?
Holy shit. That's a great question right there, I'll tell you
Yeah,
that.
I never thought of that.
Little
All right,
tongue kissing.
this one's from our boy Alex Tonello out there in Beantown. Shout out to you,
shout
Alex.
out to him.
Have you
Al.
ever ordered food at a strip club?
Yes.
I have once. It was during the day, which is never good.
I had
to
a
be
meeting at a
club.
strip club.
A meeting?
Yeah. Me and Cotton had a meeting. We were going to do a show. Guys
remember
like,
this.
Come by, we'll have lunch.
Wow, that's like a mob move.
Yeah.
Well, I did you ever been to Eggs and Legs
No.
at Foxy Ladies in Rhode Island?
No.
They do a big breakfast buffet with the ladies.
That's all right. I could get behind eggs and legs.
It's great.
Is it a buffet?
Yeah,
Huh.
but it feels a little off. Those eggs are a little funky.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. Get out of here.
There's some
Don't put those under a black light.
No, some cigarette smoke and a pube.
You're eating at the all-you-can-queef.
Yeah, there you go. But I did a gig in Springfield, Missouri, the Blue Room.
Yes, we've done it.
Sure.
So the guy who owns it's a bit of he's a cool guy, but he's a kook.
Sure.
And he goes, I'm going to take you to get the best steak. We got to get the best steak. And I go, great, let's get a steak. It's like 3 p.m, strip club.
Okay.
So he thought this was hilarious, but the steak was like a fucking Firestone. You know, it was a Goodyear. It was brutal. And he was like, how funny, right? Steak and whores. And I'm like, this sucks.
Yeah.
It's 4 p.m. The women look like this guy, and the steak's horrible.
Uh-huh.
You're a good-looking kid, T-Bone. Don't tell him different.
But as in a garter belt and a G-string, that ain't what you're looking for.
He's got a big old hog on him, too.
That's true. I've heard stories.
I've read blogs.
Yeah.
We were just actually talking. I forget where we were. We were talking about. You have the infamous story of get the lobster or get the fucking filet mignon or whatever, and then the guy charged you for it.
Oh,
Yeah, we were just talking about that.
Funny
forget where-
Farm in Youngstown, Ohio. I'll never forget it. That guy rooked me. I got bamboozled.
And if there's a guy who doesn't like a surprise check, it's you.
Yeah, you got that right.
If it would have happened to me, I would have been like, all right, we'll figure it out. I'm not happy about it, but you probably.
Well, I was an open micer.
Sure.
I was dead broke. Just getting out there, I was breaking even barely.
I remember those days.
Yeah, so I don't know if I told it before, but I got there, and the guy's like, hey, you got to get the swordfish, and this wine pairs well. And he kept upcharging me, and I was like, hey, I'm living like a king. This is great. I live in Bushwick. You know, I'm finally out here on the road, showbiz.
And as a young comic like that, a free meal, you're like, this is the coolest thing in the world. You think you're you're in Vegas. You know what I mean?
You were featuring.
No, I was headlining.
You were headlining. So
But
you just
it
started
was-
headlining.
It was a C club.
Yes, it was I'm kidding. D. You know, I got the napkin in my shirt. I got the fork and knife out. I'm putting corn on the cob in my pocket. You know, I'm really going in for this meal. And I got the fish and the appetizer, the bread, dessert, wine. I think it was like $280.
Shut the fuck.
And my check was $500. So,
Man,
brutal.
that fucking stinks, dude.
Such a piece. Hey, what'd you say to the guy?
I go, what? I thought it was on the house. I thought it was gratis. He goes, what are you kidding? We need the money. I was like, oh, shit. All right. Smart move.
We did it somewhere
Holy
recently
shit.
I think that's where it came up. We got hit with the comics get 2 drinks each, or that's it, or something.
That's crazy.
And we were like, there's like 4 or 5 of us in the green room, and it's like we're like, all right, we're going fucking heavy.
It was
Yeah.
one place that we went to in when we first started touring, and the green room had a $100 limit,
That's what it was.
and we hit that in about
10 seconds.
10 seconds.
Yeah. Wow. Well, that Ozempic will help.
Yeah.
But it's always one comic who fucks it up. They go, hey, we had Schmo
So
Blow
and so.
back here,
Yeah,
and he ran that thing up, and he had an entourage. So thanks a lot, Stan Hope.
We were at I think we were talking about this in Cleveland at Hilarities because they roll out the red carpet.
That's
for
a
you.
great club. Hilarities is a great club.
Beautiful club. A lot of food.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Delicious.
You can go there for breakfast. They're like, come on in.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know if everybody knows that, but I did
Sure.
it.
Place is all right.
That's also like kind of like old school. Like you're at that big bar. They lock the doors. You're like
Yes.
cranking cigs in. Everybody's hanging. It's like feels like The Shining a little bit.
Right. No murder.
Yeah.
But good time. That's a great club.
Yeah.
All right, let's see here. This one's from Cole. $10 homie never had a question read. Is it garbage to go to McDonald's for just fries because you're cooking burgers at home?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Wait. Can you translate that?
He's cooking burgers at the house,
Okay.
like for dinner,
Uh-huh.
but wants McDonald's fries. So just gets fries from McDonald's as the side. That seems nuts to me.
I like this guy.
That's slightly up there
Really?
with Roy Wood. Roy Wood said if he had like a Burger King, McDonald's, and something else, and a Wendy's close together, he like on his way home, he would hit McDonald's for the fries, Burger King for the burger, and Wendy's for a Frosty, and then go home and have his meal.
That's amazing.
Yeah, that's
that
amazing.
seems like too much for me.
Well, now you got Uber Eats. You can just get all that shit coming to your house. You don't have to do the stops.
Yeah, I have a thing against getting that fast food.
I don't
Uber
do it
Eats.
either. I'm with you.
I'll do food like regular like food whatever, especially on the road. But fast food Uber Eats is just not.
It's a new low.
Toby, you okay with it?
Oh, I do it all the time.
Really?
All the time. It's because everything's a ghost kitchen now, so it's the only thing you can get consistent, and then you can really hate yourself.
What's a ghost kitchen?
So in New York, they make like if you go on like Uber Eats or whatever, and it says like TJ's Pizzeria or TJ's Wingstop. That place doesn't exist. It's just a kit. You can't go to TJ's. It's just a kitchen.
Whoa.
Or it might be just it might be like some diner that agreed to sell whatever these people's things are.
It's just all branding. There's
Yeah.
no real. A lot of them. There's no real. And the kitchen is like the kitchen's TJ's Wings, and then it's TJ's Pizza, then it's Gary's Pierogies, then
Right.
it's whatever.
So
yeah.
we're getting catfished.
yes,
Big time.
100%.
You don't know
Holy
where it's
shit.
coming from or where it's going.
Yeah.
Ay.
Where are you ordering in from?
I'm a
And do
diner.
you?
I do the diner because you can get a little everything.
Love a good diner.
That's how you do it.
They've
Yeah.
fallen so hard though. The diners in
I
New York.
know,
The diner
I know.
you go. The diner experience stinks.
Yeah.
Are you cooking? Are you and the bird cooking at the house?
She cooks a lot, which is great.
So like you go home, you have dinner, sit at the table,
Or
or you sit on the couch?
Little table, little couch.
Okay.
Sometimes I'll light a candle. We'll do it up, little footsie. But it's usually the couch. Like, hey, let's put on, The Last of Us, or some. What is that one? The Abducted.
What's that?
Abducted in Plain Sight.
That's what
Oh.
you was watching while you're eating.
So now I'm
Is that a
eating-
documentary?
Yeah, but they just made it into a series. And it's hot.
Really?
Yeah, this
That's right
guy
up my wheelhouse.
He ran through the whole family.
Is that your show?
Yes, that's a crazy. He gets a hand job from the dad.
Yes!
That's a
that
crazy
guy.
story.
Yeah. So when you're eating, a little ribeye, it's pretty good living.
You guys have shows that you watch together?
Oh yeah.
Like not her shows, not your shows that you both watch.
Totally. She goes off with The Bachelor and 90 Day Anal or whatever, and then I go with my scary YouTube shit.
Are you watching Comedy World videos?
I hate all of it, but I have to keep up.
It's
feel
so
like.
funny too because it's a lot of like our friends.
Of
There are
course.
people like and we're all at this stage now where it's like, oh, there's that guy I know, and there's something about. I'll take a peek at it.
You gotta peek because you want to know what's up with your friend, but it's like watching soap operas
It
with
is.
people you know.
Yeah, it's a lot of drama.
I hate the drama, but if it's on there, I'm gonna watch it.
Keeps you coming back. Well, it's also weird because YouTube knows you so well, and if you're on YouTube TV or whatever, it's like.
Oh.
It's like, I get ones for Norman, like Mark Norman does so and so, and I'm like,
Right.
I'm one click away from just peeping this real quick.
I get you guys shit all day. Joe List was on, so that pops up with
Yeah,
Sarah, and so we're all intertwined.
I know.
It's a family.
That algorithm's got our number, baby.
They say the algo knows you're gay before you do.
Yeah.
Pretty wild.
Because, like, if you hang on, like, looking at a thumbnail with a guy without a shirt on or whatever long enough,
Right.
all that, like, fucking minuscule data.
He was doing push-ups. Trying to get my technique down. This is ridiculous. Stupid algorithm. Goddamn rat.
Sometimes you throw a couple like scapegoats in. You're like, oh, let me get this puppy a click.
Yeah.
And then it'll even you out a little bit.
And it'll massage it back to normal.
Yeah, it's less gay now.
Trying to shake him off the scent.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. This one's from Don Julio, $10 cuck here. Is it garbage to take a Blue Chew before you go into a job interview to have a little confidence before you go in?
It depends on the gig, If you're going into gay porn, yeah, take the Blue Chew.
Something you can swing from.
Yeah.
I've never taken Blue Chew, but I assume it puts a little pep in your step, right? You feel a little more.
Yeah, but you got to tell people you're eating lollipops.
Because your mouth's blue?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's
And-
true.
Do you get hard immediately?
No, it waits.
It waits until it's activated.
until it knows, yeah.
Until you watch those push-up videos.
Yeah.
Until it's activated. Goddamn algorithm.
It's like Verizon.
They resend the signal.
Yeah, so it works, but it's so well made. It knows when you're ready to go.
Right, when you're right about there.
It does hit you on a vibrate, like if you're on a flight and it's got a little bumping.
I mean, I'll get one on a plane anyway.
oh, all
Just
day.
the humming will get me.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
why I don't sit next to you anymore.
That ain't no Virgin Air. JetBlue Chew.
There it is.
There we
They
go.
should be linking up. It's a big fuck plane.
This one's from Ned Gagansky. Shout out to you.
Yeah,
Good name.
Well, big one. That's a fake name Foley came up with.
Tough one when you're drinking. Gagansky.
You know Ned Gagansky. We have, obviously, I would assume you pee in the shower. That's a big topic on the show.
I shart in the shower. Are you
Okay.
kidding me?
All right. Now, this is a caveat to it. Caveat to the peeing in the shower question. Do you aim for the drain while peeing in the shower like a gentleman, or do you just let it fly?
I never hit the walls. I'll say that. It's all
Okay.
bottom.
Okay.
It's all floor.
I'll hit a wall, and then I'll splash water on it to cascade down.
To clean
to
the
clean
wall.
it off, because I'm not
Yeah.
an animal at the end of the day.
Right. I'm with you.
I stand sideways
It's my best side.
in the shower. So I'm up against the wall. And there's something about putting your hands on the wall.
Wait, where are you facing?
Like you're
Wait
getting
a minute.
frisked.
Yeah. I'm facing the wall in my
Your
shower.
move, officer.
Spread
I've
'em.
been a bad boy.
My shower's up against the wall. So I'll put my hands on the shower,
Oh.
and the water will be running over me, and I'll just let go, baby.
On like the handle? Where's the handles?
What handles?
The
Or
knobs.
with the knobs. Is that? Are you like? Is your knob higher?
No, the knobs are in front of me.
Okay.
So your dick's on the faucet.
No.
So
no.
that it's coming
Wait a
this
minute.
way.
Hold on. Ready?
Oh, it's not a bath.
Yeah, it is a bath.
Oh, it is.
So this is the bath. Here's the
Only you could confuse a room full of people. about
here's
a
the shower. I'm
Wait, where's the?
the
the
nozzle.
shower comes this way.
Okay.
And the nozzles are there. you know, that's facing forward. I turn sideways. And I'm up against the wall.
And then you pee on the wall.
And I just kind of let go.
Whoa.
It's a fantastic feeling. Feels like you're flying.
Wow.
What? From a guy who's clearly never been flying.
It does. It's like the water's rushing over you. The water's coming at you.
You
feel like you're one with the universe.
That's nice.
It's not. I'm telling you. Try it out. It's nice.
It's all one flow, so the urine goes with the water.
Yes.
I like it.
Yeah, and then I'll make sure it gets off.
Man, you're like Ray Liotta. Yeah! Jimmy! The Fonza heist.
I told him. I'll tell you.
Okay.
I did get in trouble a couple months ago, where I kind of started getting. See, I was getting my chops busted for getting pee on the floor. So, but now we have like this little Swiffer thing that I just do if it happens. But I kind of got into the mode of just going into the bathroom to pee and just peeing in the tub.
Oh,
That's
wow.
Not in the
wild
shower.
move.
But
you
if I'm
run
in
the water?
Yeah, afterwards.
That's a
don't believe
that's a
you.
lie.
Yeah.
That's a no. He has
That's a
done it
no.
before, but he doesn't consider.
That's how I got caught.
I
got caught because it's
got to smell like fucking Yankee Stadium.
Nah,
in there.
there started to be little stains
a
floating
little
around.
yellow.
Yeah.
Are
Oh.
we just gonna gloss over the piss Swiffer, dude?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. We need one in here, dude. Every day, there's about 4 ounces of pee in that first bathroom.
Are you doing the seat up at least?
Yeah, of course.
I don't do that. I got aim.
Yeah,
You
I
don't do the seat.
It's an ego thing. I'm like, I got it.
What about when you stop? It doesn't
He's
dribble
a
back
lunatic.
a little bit?
It's pretty good. Pretty good flow.
You got to be over it. You
I'm
can't
over.
stand back, otherwise, just physics, you'll get on it.
Yeah, I'm
You
bow-legged.
got to be at it.
Exactly.
You got to be real up on her.
And then you got to jiggle, but jiggle to
Not too
gently.
much. Yes.
What about a sink piss? Where are we at
I've
on
done
this?
it. I've done it like a party, college, fucked up or whatever. I'm not going to,
I've done kitchen sink before.
Me too.
Yeah, when somebody was in there and I really had to go.
Same.
Man, that's like a fucking bank robbery.
Oh.
The clock is ticking.
Yeah, you got that right.
If anybody ever saw it, what the fuck are you doing?
Oh, yeah.
They would freak out.
Yeah, but you can't pinch it either. Nobody wants to pinch.
Mm-mm.
no, that's too painful.
Yeah.
No, you can't do that.
Oh, that's the worst thing ever.
No.
Trying to stop peeing halfway through peeing.
The worst.
Oh my God.
Tell that to R. Kelly. But what about the Gatorade bottle?
Yeah, I've used.
Okay.
Of course.
We've all been there.
But
I don't have the skill to do it while I'm driving.
And that's tough, too, because that angle ain't great because you can only fill up. Because if the bottle's like sideways, like if you're sitting,
yeah.
it's like that. So it starts. You can only fill it up
Starts
like
creeping back.
You can only
right.
fill it up halfway until you. It's a very, especially if you're driving, it's a tight.
And let me tell you something. If that starts to fucking go,
And
you're
it
in a
has.
lot of trouble.
Yeah, the anxiety is going up.
Ooh.
I remember when I was in Philly. It was late at night. Whatever, and I had to pee on the way home from the Raven Lounge, and I made it like fuck it. I was like 15 minutes from home. It was pouring rain. I'm like, I was just gonna pee in this Wawa parking lot because they wouldn't let me use the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
And it was that happened.
Yeah.
And it spilled all over my front seat,
no.
all over my pants. I had about 18 beers in me too.
Yeah.
So I was like, this is tomorrow morning's problem.
Well, you pull over on the side of the highway and take a leak.
All the time. I find peeing outdoors just
Liberating.
exhilarating.
The
Yeah.
best.
The best.
Yeah.
I'll go. I got a backyard in Brooklyn. I'm excited to piss all over.
Ah, it's the best. I do it at my mom's all the time.
Where you guys at on above ground pool?
He's
Grew up
got
with one.
one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They're quite trashy, although I also just purchased a property myself.
Hey.
And we're talking pool.
Yeah.
Above ground?
Money wise, it's
I'm telling you, man.
listen, because
they're
it's
all
not
right.
going to be like I'm not moving there.
Uh-huh.
It's in Pennsylvania. So it'll be a place like we use like when, for whatever, just to get out of the city and stuff
Sure.
like that. And it's like, do I dump a shit ton do I take a loan out to put a fucking in-ground pool in?
And then you gotta have the pH balance. Algae gets
Or do
in
I just
there.
spend about 6 G's at Walmart and get a fucking above ground pool
right?
and be fucking partying?
We have a solid one that we've had it for
I've
20
never
years.
seen anything like
What?
his.
Yeah,
Dude,
it's huge.
It's like it's
You're
the size.
thinking above ground pool like one that has like the PVC pipe.
yeah,
around
the
it.
big blue.
Just slap one up.
Okay, but
That's
some
what you're
guys
talking
have
about.
them in a deck and shit.
His
Yeah, that's
whole
what we got.
backyard is a deck. It's the
The
it's
above
the
ground,
biggest.
in-ground.
It's the biggest in-ground pool I've ever seen.
Send me a photo later.
It's bigger than most pools.
It's a real pool. It's not one of the ones that you just get at Walmart and throw it up.
Oh, really?
No, but I'll say something about this. This is my thought on the above ground pool.
Please.
Well, first of all, is an in-ground pool an option at your house in Brooklyn?
No.
That would be crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah, they probably
Right?
wouldn't let you.
Yeah,
And it's just not that big of a backyard.
you'd be hanging. You'd probably go down to the fucking subway or something like that.
End up on the
true.
J train.
That's true, yeah.
But on hot days, it's much cooler to get into the above ground pool than it is an in-ground pool. They get hot as shit in the summer.
That's true, and that
What, though?
cement around it, too.
The in-ground pools.
No,
Yes.
you're wrong. You're wrong.
I am telling you.
Above ground pools get warmer.
No.
Uh-oh.
Yes, they do.
They
Give
don't.
it a goog.
I-
They're
it
much
has-
more refreshing.
This is, but this is fucking white trash. Fucking, I have an above ground pool and I'm insecure of it. So you've done this a bunch.
You get a little shade. If you have,
They're
you have a
better.
little tree back there,
An in-ground
Yeah.
pool is better for
buddy,
sure.
that thing's out of direct sunlight.
Mm.
You don't even need the cold plunge.
How's the maintenance on that thing?
Yeah, I don't know.
He doesn't do it.
Nothing too bad.
You got a pool guy.
Yeah.
I don't want him fucking my wife. All right, this is all good stuff, but I think I might just
Sees the pool, thinks she's got a shot.
Yeah, it's not a huge backyard, so I might just get the big blue inflatable. Just as like a wading pool.
Hey, in the summer,
Yeah.
Cool
ain't
yourself
nothing
off.
wrong with it.
Just a dip.
You slapping a grill out there?
Oh, you better believe it.
What do
All right.
you know? Do you have one in mind, or you're just gonna get like
No.
a whatever?
Send me links, folks, please.
Hit them up.
Now, when you get in there and get situated and settled, is all the takeout, all that stuff going to all go away?
Takeout.
You know, the ordering out and stuff like that. Food.
Well, I don't do it that much. To me, it's a real treat because I know guys who do it every meal, and I think that's gluttonous. That's too much. You can't live like that. You got to go hunt a little.
Okay.
Sure.
So yeah, she'll be cooking up a storm, and I'm a big grocery guy.
Are you?
Yeah.
Wearing camo and key foods. Doing
Yeah, exactly.
I hunt for my steel cut oats. Huh. Okay. All
You
right.
nibble in the grocery store?
Oh yeah, that's what the whole produce is for.
Yeah, he's a known thief.
Not to mention the hot bar. That hot bar doesn't stand a chance with these sticky fingers. You can just put like chicken and pasta in the bowl, and you're just eating and shopping.
Yeah. No, you're not.
You
You're
guys
not
don't
wrong.
do that? Well, that's what Whole Foods is. I go in there, I eat a cup of soup, I leave. I thought everybody did that.
You and other homeless people, I'm sure. Yeah.
All right, well, they keep the eye on the hobos, and I'm sitting pretty.
Just wear a nice shirt. Nobody says a thing.
Yeah, I got a mouthful of chicken noodle.
I'm over the hot bar in the cities. I used to go to the ones in the delis a lot.
Yeah,
love
I'm
it.
surprised you're still rolling the dice on them.
Dude, the pandemic really shook me on those, and because I was dicey. They're like open air. They're like open air Moroccan fucking bazaars.
There's a couple of flies on them, but if you go after 4, they knock half the price off.
Oh yeah, because there's double the bacteria.
Exactly. I mean, those veggies are hurting. They're dead.
I saw a homeless guy one
It's
time.
got that film on the meatloaf.
Yes, I
The
love
pudding
that
skin
film.
singles.
That film is flavor.
No,
Oh,
They should
man.
sell
it's
that.
dust. I saw the guy,
Meatloaf skin.
a homeless guy,
Meatloaf
take
skin
meatballs,
sandwich.
put them in his pocket, get yelled at, and then put them back.
Oh!
And I was like, I never thought I was like, I'm done. That has to be happening 10 times a day at every hot bar.
Yeah.
We talk about it a lot, but the bodega ones,
Yeah.
pre-pandemic, a good fucking well-run, tight-run
Kept
ship
us alive.
were really something else.
But that weight adds up.
Oh, of course, they bang you out.
Yeah, it
you
really
have to
does.
know going into it. Like this, hey, it's 3 meatballs and 2 strings of green beans. Or
They were
whatever the
strict
fuck it
as
is.
shit, too.
Oh, really?
They had, what do you mean? Those guys ran empires.
That's true, but I feel like I think they give you some buybacks. Like you put 3 meatballs on the thing and you eat 1. You know, you can do a little give and take.
All right, I'll let you have it. He's always looking for an edge, this guy, which I respect.
You got to survive. It's in the wiring now.
I know.
The cement is dry.
You went to French immersion. What do you want?
Yeah, exactly.
This one's from Cody. This is funny. Have you ever interrupted a live broadcast to yell "Hi, Mom" into the camera?
Oh.
No, but
I
that's
could
a very
see you doing
Baba
that.
Booey type thing too. Wasn't that it? Yell Baba Booey.
Yeah, yo, Baba Booey.
Oh, yeah.
I could see you doing that. Local news.
Yeah, as a kid.
Skateboarding up.
Yeah, you see the guy, there's a dead body, there's the lady reporting, and you go, "Hey, Mom!" I I thought everybody did that. You know what was another big one? This is back in the 80s. Is there was a like a, what do you call it? Like a Radio Shack. And they had a TV in the front of the store, like in the window, with a camera on the sidewalk.
Big.
You're walking by, holy shit, I'm on the big screen. Now you're tap dancing and doing
But you're trying to
faces.
catch yourself at the camera and on TV.
yes,
You're trying to see yourself on TV, but you're looking at the camera.
Exactly.
You think you'll catch it real quick?
Yeah, you get whiplash.
Yeah, those are all right, man. Those
that's
are
not
all
bad.
right.
That was before, pre-phone. Now everybody's on TikTok and shit, filming themselves. But-
Sure. I like when they had like the old karaoke machine at Radio Shack. You belt out a couple of tunes.
Oh, yeah.
Play the electronic drums a little bit, hit the keyboard, get the hell out of there.
Oh, you know it was big? You go to like a Best Buy or whatever, Circuit City, and they had the video game out.
And if you were
frick.
good at that video game, you wanted people to be like, I want you to step right
Yes,
up.
yes, exactly.
They fucked those up though. They always broke some kid always broke the controller.
Every time.
Did you ever play when they had the Xbox at McDonald's?
What?
That would have been your guy. That would have been your
Whoa,
guys'
whoa,
era.
Whoa,
I
whoa! It's like a speedball.
Yeah,
McDonald's and video games.
Yeah, they had like a tower, and they had the control was sticking out, and it was behind like 2 inches of glass.
I don't remember that.
T-Bone, you know what I'm talking about?
No, give it a go.
They for sure, unless there was some fever dream I had.
I think you got like a McDonald's membership or some shit. You're allowed to go
Right
to the
this
good
way,
one.
Mr. Foley. You go into the lounge.
The velvet rope opens up.
Grimace is guarding the door. He's got a piece on him.
N64.
Bingo. There you go.
I still say is my favorite. Maybe my favorite
I
console.
love
I can't
it.
believe you guys don't know about this.
I had no idea.
No, I
Wow.
did love N64, dude. Wave Race, Cruising World, USA,
GoldenEye,
GoldenEye,
Mario Kart, Donkey Kong,
Crash Bandicoot, or no, some Sly Fox or something was on. There was a bunch
Star
of good.
Fox.
Star Fox.
Yeah.
That was all right. That was my cup of tea.
Cruising USA was the best.
The best.
Man, that guy, you couldn't tell that guy nothing.
That also
Hot
hit.
blonde, convertible,
Oh,
just zipping around.
Not a care in the world.
hair blowing in the wind. Put it right in my ass.
Wearing his shades, dude. That guy was
yeah.
killing it. God damn.
We got weird heroes.
He had like muscles and like a tight shirt.
yeah, he
Probably
was
had like
great.
a real good job.
That game would be very different today. Cruising USA.
N64 hit for me at like that age, real boozing, smoking, and like sleepover. So we would just stay up and play Cruising USA or GoldenEye.
Oh, yeah.
For like fucking 10 hours. You know what I mean?
Of course.
Before you were like into you're trying to get laid or drinking or smoking or anything.
Yeah.
Sure.
You
Let's
know,
just play video games.
we did a big thing where it was like Pepsi, Doritos, video games, and we would call radio stations and request. So we'd like put on 311, and we were like, we got it on, and we would high five. That was big entertainment for
Now,
us.
do you think that there was that wasn't your actual request, right? There was probably 70 other kids calling to request the most popular 311 song.
Probably.
That's my
yeah.
take on it.
Yeah, but it'd be 4 a.m.
True.
Sometimes they give you like a, hey, Dickless Joe says, they
Give you the shout out.
You throw out a nickname, Hey, Coke Machine says, put on Green Day.
Let me ask you this. I've been asking people. Not a lot of people remember. Do you remember DJ Delilah?
No.
You don't?
I mean, yeah.
I don't
but
know
the
if that made it
comments,
Everybody loves
knows
her.
it, but no guest or myself know what it is.
She would tell the breakup stories or like someone's missing somebody.
Oh,
There
I
you
do
go.
know. It's kind of like a Sleepless in Seattle.
Exactly.
I think I didn't know her name, but I know what you're talking about.
Delilah.
Huh.
Yeah, did the overnights.
She had the sultry voice.
Sultry.
Yeah, I got
voice.
this.
There we go. Finally.
There you go. You got one.
I got
And
one.
I'm pretty sure he's lying to you.
No, I remember that, but they were always kind of sad. It was always some lady in Vermont who lost her husband and she can't, get hard or whatever it was.
She wants to hear a little air supply.
Yeah.
Get back on the right
Get a
track.
little finger popping in the shower.
This one is, first of all, do you have a go-to karaoke song?
This is how we do it by Montel Jordan.
Okay. All right. That's all right. This is from the Cable Boys. Is it trash to sing the Star Spangled Banner at karaoke?
It's a little weird.
It's
Yeah.
got to unite the crowd, thow. I mean, depending on where
That's
you are in
true.
America, if you're in like Kansas or something.
They did that before the Capitol riot. They went to a bar and sang that. No,
Things
it's a
got
good
out
one
of hand.
is that Sinead O'Connor.
Nothing compares to you?
That's a great tune. Have you belt that out?
Yeah?
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Huh.
To you.
I won't do
Seems
karaoke.
a little sad.
Yeah, but sometimes you got to bring the emotion.
Well, Sweet Home Alabama is more up my alley.
Ah, okay.
Get everybody going. Something all the kids know the lyrics
Something
to.
to sing along to. Yeah.
Right. I want to feel something.
We went to a karaoke place in the Lower East Side, and there were these two kids that were like giving it their all.
Mm-hmm.
And man, my cousin was drunk, and she was like, "Who the fuck put this on?" Fucking kids.
Kids up there belting his heart out. It's Norman singing Sinead O'Connor.
I don't get though. They go to these rooms, like these karaoke rooms, and you have all your friends in there. And you sing. I'm like, this feels like a torture thing.
It's I've only been in that once or twice, and it's not fun.
No.
It's like you can hang and there's beers and there's drinking, but it's like
You got to show up fucked up to that.
Yeah,
You
have
can't.
to.
and you should be doing blow in that room too because the door's closed. Like,
Sure.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you just be at a bar singing along with the music.
Good point.
Yeah, to go from start at 0 in that. The first 45 minutes, especially if it's like, mixed company.
It's a weird house
Yeah.
party.
You know what I mean? Like you're nervous. You don't want to blow it. Then somebody goes up there and sings one good. You don't want to fucking look like an idiot.
It's a weird
It's
work
like an
thing.
8th grade dance.
Exactly.
You got to be hammered drunk walking in
hammered.
there.
And then Kathy from accounting is trying to belt out Whitney. It ain't working.
Yeah.
Kick rocks with all that. All right, let's do a couple more here. This one's from James, $10 homie. Is it garbage to have an uncle who drinks rubbing alcohol when he runs out of vodka?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Jesus Christ.
That's a problem. That's
Yeah,
beyond
what the
garbage.
fuck?
This guy needs to get help.
I mean, I like a nice cocktail from
I
time
can't
to
believe
time.
he
Don't
asked
get
that
me
one,
wrong.
to be
Yeah. Was he at that meeting at the strip club? Because he
Holy
needs to be.
shit.
Yeah, tell that guy to get help. That's a lot.
Rubbing elk. I didn't know we could do that.
Oh, you can't.
Yeah, you have to cut that.
No,
I'm
that's what
assuming.
Betty Ford did. Betty Ford did that.
Of the clinic?
Yes.
Whoa.
Wait, she did it?
It was Gerald Ford's wife,
Yeah, but I thought
Really?
did she?
Lady Bird Ford, whatever her name was.
Was he
Was
the one
she
Lady
cross
drunk
Bird.
or was he drunk?
No, she was.
She was
She,
a drunk.
she was an alcoholic and then started the Betty Ford Clinic when she got straightened out. Right, T-Bone?
Good for her.
But she was slamming alcohol.
Yeah, I was looking up what happens if you drink rubbing alcohol.
I'm sure they
Get
cut
fucked up.
Yeah, I mean, all you do is puke blood.
it.
Oh, all right. Not so bad.
Been there.
Sure.
Listerine, too.
Whoa.
I had kids in high school did that.
Yeah.
Getting Lister twisted.
Ah.
You shouldn't do that either.
That was dirt ball immersion school.
Yeah,
That was
right.
how to be a dirtbag. In a more fun boozing thing. This is from
This poor guy. This like brought down the room.
yeah, Jesus Christ.
I got some cuts on my inside.
Is it garbage if your uncle dies of cirrhosis? Jesus.
This one's from Tudaruski and Associates,
There you
$10
go.
timeshare holder. Ever use a pool noodle as a beer bong?
Oh.
That's
I wish
just a
I
good
had.
time.
Oh, you've never done that?
No, I never thought to do it.
Man, that's a good fucking time in the pool.
Have you ever been spit on by somebody with a pool noodle?
Of course.
Yeah.
Mostly the foam after the beer bongs.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Yeah. No, that's a good time because you can kind of do them underwater too.
Uh-huh.
You can take it down. It's like, yeah, no, that was in college. My buddy had a pool, and that was like, that was when you're like throwing the keg in the pool and stuff.
Yeah.
The pool noodle came out when you guys were kids, I think, because we didn't have that shit in the 80s.
I was a kid.
Or we didn't
It
have
was
that
late
shit.
90s probably. It
Yeah.
hit. Mid late 90s.
Talk about something that hit, but really has no fucking use.
No use, but it was in every goddamn pool.
Yeah.
Good time.
You could float on them. You could beat the shit out of each other with them. You could spit on each other with them. You could do a lot with those things.
It just turned violent whenever I was around.
Of course. Yeah, you just start beating each other up with them.
That was it. But to me, the raft was the height of luxury, especially if it had a cup holder.
Of course.
If that was like, a guy's sunglasses, the white nose with the sunscreen, beer in the raft, you were made in the shade.
It sucked when you got the raft that was foam. That was that hard,
yeah.
like the thing that they'd come in and get you. The lifeguard would come in and get you the red thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
That thing
Not
sucked.
the inflatable.
No.
Yeah.
It was almost like a yoga mat.
Yes, those things fucking blew, and they'd
Blew.
get scalding hot.
Yeah, the only thing good about that was flipping the guy on it. Remember, you do a little
Of
shark
course.
under.
You could get good leverage
oh
on that.
my God, that
Buddy,
was
you could
fun.
be doing all this next summer in your brand new pool at the house.
Come on by, baby.
Little housewarming, it'd be all right.
Can't wait.
There you go.
You were at the age too. And you were a skater. Did you used to skate? Did you ever have and someone had a trampoline and put the decks on the
Oh,
trampoline?
of course. Yeah, that was
Man.
big.
That was a good fucking time.
We would use that trampoline we put fucking soap on it.
Oh, you just lived on it.
Yeah.
As like a 12-year-old kid, or you just lived on a trampoline.
I hooked up with a girl on a tramp.
Yeah.
Tramp on a tramp. But yeah, great time. Love a trampoline. But now I think they're like illegal.
No, you know what some people are doing that's kind of cool? They're digging them into the ground.
Whoa.
So you just step onto it.
That's genius.
So you don't fall off.
So it's an in-ground trampoline.
An in-ground trampoline, the classiest of the trampolines.
And above ground in-ground.
And above ground in-ground.
It went the opposite of the pool.
You got to put the net on it.
You have the net, but the net doesn't work. I have my 3 nieces and nephews that all have broken their arms or legs on their trampoline that has a net.
No kidding.
Oh, yeah?
They just get fucked up.
I think the net gives you a false sense of safety.
Yeah, you're like, I can do whatever.
Right.
You could do that instead of the pool. Just go big trampoline. Then you got the big
You
situation
can hook up with the
going.
girl out there.
Yeah, that's not bad. Kind of helps the hump, too, if you're on top.
Go big trampoline.
You get the double jump.
Really get the thrust going.
Yeah.
Put a bounce house out there.
Ooh.
Become the creep in the neighborhood.
I'm not against the bounce. Come on in, kids.
I swear I'm not weird.
Should have fun. That's funny.
But you get a hose on a bounce house. That's a good time.
It's fun.
Have you been in a bounce house as an adult? Recently?
Not recently, no. I wish.
You did the slip and slide on
you
Fully
getting
Loaded.
you getting hit in the nuts. I'm sorry, but was a great video.
Did it catch it? Did it really catch the
Dude,
nut?
it somehow missed my dick and hit all sack. It was the Stavros.
This guy's all stacked.
The least athletic guy I've ever met in my life just hummed
Bullseye.
pull a fucking perfect Tom Brady spin deflate gate right into my cods.
Yikes.
Ouch.
So
Yeah.
you got the feeling.
I was out and just laying there. The water's running over me. I could taste the dish soap. It was bad.
Yeah.
I was out for a good 30, but it was worth it for the video. It hit 1 million views in like a day and a
No
half.
shit.
Yeah. Well, you can't beat a nut shot. I mean,
watched
it's comedy
it
gold.
5 times.
Yeah. We can write for days and days. You'll never come up with anything funnier than a nut shot.
That and a fart are all right.
And I got Bert doused me with the ice cold water because it was out of the ice bag, and I was like, God damn, that was cold. So I was kind of all jarred up from that, so I didn't see it coming. So it was full, no protection. Brutal.
Straight to the nuts. Soup to nuts.
Yeah.
Soup to nuts.
Name of the special
That's it. Let's wrap it up.
on a very popular streaming network, gang. You got to check it out. It's out right now. Mr. Mark Norman, buddy, we love you to death.
Yeah, man. Thank
Hey.
you.
What else you got coming up? You want to let the folks out there know the
dates, plug
tour?
whatever.
Tour-wise?
Big tour coming to Europe, going all over Copenhagen, Amsterdam, Dublin, Germany, you name it, Berlin, and it's all on the website, marknormancomedy.com. Coming to your town as well. So get a shirt, get a beer, and get a laugh.
Buddy, we love you.
Yeah,
Thank
man,
you so
thank
much
you.
for coming in and see us. Kippy, what do you got for him? I know we added second shows in Toronto.
Second show in Toronto, third show in Chicago. Get those tickets. LA.
Second show in Denver.
LA, second show in Denver. Handful of tickets left in LA. Philly is going to go. We're doing the Fillmore there. That's fucking like 90% sold out. Get those tickets. We're all over the road. Get those tickets now before they're gone, gang.
Love you, gang. See you next week. Peace.
Praise Allah.